Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and shout out to my Jordan family for trying to get things my way. Today we'll be taking a look at some hair and clothes, and these are the black colorway. Let's take a look see these. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we'll be going over a beautiful color scheme for the summertime. These are the Air Jordan 1 Low Black and University Blue color scheme on this just nice simple silhouette. So we're going to go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this pop of blue, black, and white. Then we will conclude with where you can find these and how much they are going for on the Sneakers app. All right, let's jump right into it. So as far as color schemes go, I do tend to drift towards the University Blue colorway. I've always been a huge fan, and I do love how this complements the black and white hues and the way that they've decided to color block this specific low. For those of you who are living in areas where it's extremely hot right now, I typically love wearing sneakers that are a bit on the lower cut side. So I kind of put my highs and mids to the side just because in New York, it gets so unbearably hot, especially with the humidity. You literally want to wear as little amount of clothing as you possibly can because of how warm it gets here. So I typically do tend to grab my lower silhouette, specifically my Air Jordan 1 Low silhouette. So this is definitely something I'm going to be wearing for the summertime, probably into the fall as well. As far as the color blocking goes, for the upper, we've got some smooth University Blue leather on the front, and on the toe box, we've got some nice smooth black leather. Working our way up to the laces, we've got just simplistic black laces, again popping off that University color scheme for the nylon tongue. Embroidered on the top there, we've got the Jumpman logo in black. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side paneling, we've got a lot of smooth black leather on the underlays and then overlays of the University Blue for the swoosh mark. Wrapping around to the back of the heel, that's where we've got the Air Jordan Wings logo perfectly embroidered in black on top of that smooth University Blue leather. And then wrapping around to the lateral side of the sneaker, this is where we're getting that same color blocking as we saw on the medial side of the sneaker. The interior is in black and University Blue, and then the sneaker is completed with a simplistic white midsole and a University Blue outsole. All right, let's take a look at all those details and then move into size and fit. far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true size in this one. So I am a 7.5 in my Air Jordan 1 lows. Again, I do tend to wear a bit thinner socks, I would say, with my lower cut sneakers, just because I do tend to wear these in the warmer season, so spring and summertime. All right, now let's jump into how I styled these sneakers. So for the first look, shout out again to my Jordan family for sending me some pieces from their fall winter collection. For the first look, I had to go with this crew neck that is a nice tan based color, and it's got these really cool abstract painting marks throughout, which are multicolors, and some of those colors are in a blue hue, and then we've got black for the Jumpman logo on the front of the crew neck, which I felt like really paired perfectly with this sneaker. And then I wore some, of course, light baby blue shorts to complement the university blue color scheme on the sneaker. Then for the second look, I decided to wear all black. So I went with some Jordan sweatpants that were black and white, and then a nice simple black and white Jordan tee. Then for the last look, dressed up a little bit with a zip up vest that was nylon in a black tone. And then I wore a matching pair of, or not pair, but a matching set that was a skirt to kind of give it a more dressier feel. All right, now let's talk about how much these are going for on the retail market. So these randomly dropped out of the blue, no pun intended, but I was actually not expecting these to release when they did, which was just a few days ago. So these are still actually available on the Sneakers website, or the Nike website and the Sneakers app. So if you actually did not know that these had already released, definitely check these out if you're looking for a great color combination or great color blocking combination for the Air Jordan 1 Low Silhouette. I think that this is a nice refreshing colorway for the summertime, especially if you're somebody who does love a little bit of color, but definitely doesn't want to go all out with a pop of color, because it is kind of dialed down with the black and white color blocking that's added in there. All right, again, thanks to the Jordan family for sending these my way. All of those pieces as well that I wore in the styling section, I will have listed in the description box below. Other than that, that is it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.